Hello everybody, I'm Kimber of Kimber's Cozy Creations. I am from northern Wisconsin and I hand dye yarn. January of 2021 I dyed my first skein of yarn. At the end of 2024 I was doing the hey, what do you guys want to see in 2025? One of the things was more collaborations with the designers and stuff. Then I put a thing that said, if you want to see me collaborate with, if it's you or somebody else, let me know. And then Ashley slid into my DMs and was like, I would love to work with you. And I said, me too, let's do this. What makes our stocking pattern and yarn bundle unique is that when you get it in the mail, all you need to grab before you even open it is a pair of knitting needles, scissors probably, and a darning needle. The yarn's gonna be already caked up, your pattern's gonna be in there, and you are set to go. You don't have to waste time caking up yarn, you don't have to do all that extra stuff. I think my favorite part about working on this collab was one, getting to know Ashley, because she's an amazing, sweet person. She's been so helpful, even just through this collab process. Collabs are new for me. This is, I think, her first one. It's been a lot of trial and error and figuring out what we need to do or what the next steps are. And she's been so kind and supportive and understanding and all of that. And just working together on creating this vision, I think has been one of my favorite parts, figuring out the yardage that we need to begin with. I initially sent Ashley what we thought would be an appropriate amount of each color for the stocking designs. She worked them up, found out we needed more of a couple colors, so then I had to send her more yarn, which is totally fine. That's all part of the process. It would be nice if, well, obviously nice if you get it on the first try, but it would be nice too if I could just like walk 2 doors down and be like, here's your yarn, instead of, oh, I need it. So then I either have to dye it, or if I have it on hand still, then send it to her, which then takes another week. So I think that's been the biggest challenge so far. I'm excited to host this knit along because I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm excited to build a community just around like this knit along and then the Christmas stockings. I think it'll be a lot of fun just to get to know other people more from other walks of life and other areas of the country and the world. That we might not necessarily have gotten to know each other outside of this common denominator of knitting and this knit along. So I'm really excited to see how that comes together and getting to know more people that way. If you want to participate in this knit along with us, you can join the Discord. I'm on Instagram and YouTube at Kimber's Cozy Creations. The one tip that I have to, if you want to be joining the knit along, is to just join. What I mean by that is you don't have to get my yarn for this collaboration to be part of the knit along. If you have scraps at home, or if you have acrylic yarn from Walmart, we literally do not care. We just want people to be participating in a sense of knitting the pattern with us, talking. So if the yarn is, because I know hand-dyed yarn is expensive, I wish I could buy more of it. So if that's a limiting factor for you, we'll figure out a workaround. Either you can message myself for sure. I'm sure Ashley would be more than willing to help you as well if you have questions about what yarn to use or anything like that. Like, we're here to help you navigate your way around this knit along and this pattern collaboration. You can join the knit along. You don't always have to participate in the conversations, because I know sometimes for me personally too, that feels like too much. Like, yes, I want to participate and I want to knit along, but your input in conversations is as little or as much as you want it to be. If you're thinking about it, if you're kind of on the fence, just jump in and join. Also, there's nothing saying that you can't just dip out halfway through if it gets to be too much or if it's too overwhelming. That's okay too. Just join is my biggest tip that I can think of. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. We can't wait to start the knit along with you on November 15th. Be sure to click the link in either of our bios to find the sign up for the knit along emails, the Discord server where we'll all be hanging out, and to purchase the kits, which are only available for pre-order from September 27th through October 15th. We can't wait to meet all of you so soon.